In recent times, similar to the rest of the world, there has been a surge in the number of Muslim reverts in South Korea. This upward trend towards Islam has also affected the Korean social media influencers, many of whom have reverted to Islam and are sharing the beautiful religion through their social media profiles. One such example is that of a former Korean professional musician, Mino Al-Bohemi, who is mainly known for his popular YouTube channel, Bohemian Kitchen. On a side note, we don't encourage music or anything related to that. However, this is actually related to the story. So to begin with, Mino would study a variety of music as a professional. One day, he came across the Arabic language, which aroused the curiosity within him. Reluctantly, he went on a trip to Morocco to learn the bruka, commonly called the goblet drum. He went on that trip having no plans of moving to Morocco or becoming a Muslim. But Allah, the Merciful, had other plans. Mino arrived in Morocco in 2006 and soon got swept into the country's culture. Impressed by Morocco's grandeur, Mino decided to study Islam, and in the process, he made many good friends. Soon after, he decided to revert from Christianity. Thereafter, he went back to his hometown, Seoul, South Korea, in 2007 and spent his first Ramadan there. He started attending the first ever mosque to be built in Korea, Seoul Central Mosque, where he would also break his fast. "I feel so peaceful and relaxed after prayer," said Mino. When asked about how his family reacted upon his conversion, Mino replied, "They respected and supported my decision." In 2008, Mino flew to Sydney, Australia on a working holiday, where he met Muslim brothers from all over the world. At that time, he was working for a delivery service in Sydney, and one day, he met this girl who went on to become his future wife. Mino introduced Islam to her, and she accepted the religion's teachings and became a Muslim without hesitation. In 2010, he traveled with her back to his home country, where he opened a halal restaurant in front of a mosque in Seoul. Mino was the cook himself, and he cooked Moroccan Korean mixed food for the Muslim tourists who happened to really like his food. Soon after, Mino got married and asked his wife to move to Morocco with him. She agreed. However, before they implemented this decision, they decided to visit Malaysia for their honeymoon. Finally, they arrived in Morocco, traveled around the country by an old camper until they found a place to live in the city of Azuru, 83 kilometers from Fez. During his first Ramadan in the country, Mino's neighbors would invite him and his wife to join them in iftar, as they knew that he had no family in Morocco. They wanted me to feel the worth of family in Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, it was very special for me. Due to the lockdown measures in place, Mino wasn't able to perform the Taraweeh prayers in the mosque, which made him very sad. However, he and his wife decided to capitalize on that time by enchanting their bond and learning more about Islam. Mino said, "We can focus on ourselves much more than any other year, and we can spend more quality time with our family. We study deeply about Islam from online lectures. And of course, we do not stop creating new ideas for our subscribers." In 2007, Mino's mother arrived in Morocco to live with him. For 3 years, Mino imparted to her the teachings of Islam. And on the day of Eid al-Adha in August 2020, she uttered her Shahada and became a Muslim. On the same day, Mino and his friends also donated animals to their Muslim brothers and sisters around the world who are suffering from hunger. Mino now lives in a village near Chefchaouen in the north of Morocco, surrounded by mountains and green fields. He continues to pursue his culinary passion with basic tools and natural ingredients. His YouTube channel features plenty of cooking tutorials on both Moroccan and Korean meals. While for many, lockdowns during Ramadan is an unsurmountable hurdle towards all the fun activities, for Mino, nature presents an even better alternative. Alhamdulillah, We are now living in the countryside, so we can walk around the river and climb the mountains near our house. With the lockdown restrictions now easing up, Mino has begun visiting other countries to try out their cuisines, the latest ones being Pakistan and Turkey. During this period of physical social distancing, Mino hopes that the distance of our hearts will become closer than before. And that's it for today. The revert story of Brother Mino al-Bohemi reaches its conclusion. May Allah continue to shower His blessings upon him and the entire Muslim Ummah. Ameen.